Hello, friends, and welcome to Adventures in Pixieland. My name is Amy. I am an ordained minister, and we are in Bible study. We are in the NIV, and we will be through 2025. We are in the book of Exodus. We are in chapter 11, and we are going to do all of chapter 11, but it is all of, looks like 10 verses, so not very long. And thank goodness, given the subject matter. The plague of the firstborn. Now remember that there was the slaughter of male Hebrew children in a certain time frame in here. Deliberately, because it just felt like there were too many. Keep the girls, kill the boys. So they had this whole slaughter of Hebrew children, Hebrew boy children, specifically for that reason. Okay, so the plague of the firstborn, chapter 11, verse 1. Now the Lord said to Moses, I will bring one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. After that, he will let you go from here, and when he does, he will drive you out completely. Tell the people that men and women are alike are to ask their neighbor for articles of silver and gold. The Lord had made the Egyptians favorably disposed toward the people, and Moses himself was highly regarded in Egypt by Pharaoh's officials and by the people, because they were like, we don't know what's wrong with our leader. Please tell your God to stop sending things to us. So Moses said, this is what the Lord says. About midnight, I will go throughout Egypt. Every firstborn son in Egypt will die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh, who sits on the throne, to the firstborn son of the slave girl, who is at her handmill, and the firstborn of the cattle as well. There will be loud wailing throughout Egypt, worse than there has ever been, and there will ever be again. Yeah, I have to imagine so. Yeah. But among the Israelites, not a dog will bark. So, not even your pets. Not a dog will bark at any man or animal. Then you will know that the Lord makes a distinction between Egypt and Israel. All these officials of yours will come to me, bowing down before me, saying, go, you and all of your people who follow you. After that, I will leave. Then Moses, hot with anger, left Pharaoh. The Lord had said to Moses, Pharaoh will refuse to listen to you, so that my wonders may be multiplied in Egypt. Moses and Aaron performed all these wonders before Pharaoh, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let the Israelites go out of his country. Okay, and that's when we're going to get to into the actual Passover, where the death of the firstborn will eventually, well, not quite in chapter 12, when we lead up to the actual death of the firstborn. This is just a warning. Like, if you don't do this, this is what will happen. Like, he's very serious. Please don't make him do that. That's how I would word this if it were me and I had to go tell them. Because, when God gives his word, he gives his word. I mean, he's literally the definition of good. So, of course, he's going to keep his word. That's what he does. He's God. He doesn't really ever change.